Hey guys, it's Mike with Redneck Politics, where real American voices matter. Uh, 9 seconds until death of Renee Goodman, a 37-year-old mother of three who is a widow because she lost her husband. 9 seconds is what it took. From the time it started until the time after he shot her the third time and the vehicle accelerated away and him calling her a fucking bitch at the same time. Everybody has seen the video. Everybody. We've seen it at so many different angles. I mean, you could even see Renee Good's demeanor when she's in the vehicle. She's waving other vehicles to go ahead and go by. And she was telling the same ICE agent that shot her that she's not mad at him. She's not mad. She was not showing any type of aggressiveness. Uh, she wasn't showing that she was belligerent. It did not show at all in any way that she was purposely trying to run over an ICE agent, the one that Trump said was run over and that was put in the hospital. That's the same guy that you see in the video after it had crashed, and he's walking away telling somebody to call 911. That is Jonathan Ross. Does it look like he fucking needs to go to the hospital? What's even worse than that is even when you have a shooting like that or a murder, your investigators come in. There's been nothing disturbed whatsoever because you want a proper, good, sound, solid investigation. This here, I sit and think about it, and it's heart wrenching. I promise, every one of you who have seen it, it touches your heart. It has to. I'm not saying that she was in the complete right, but what she was doing did not call for her execution at all. They're claiming, and a lot of this is coming from the right. They're claiming that all these people are paid protesters. Well, I can almost bet you that it is not only Democrats out there that are protesting, but there's independents, and there are also many Republicans. There are so many Republicans now that are turning away from Donald Trump because they see what he is doing, what he's trying to do. This officer got in his fucking vehicle and left. You have just broke all protocol on doing a proper investigation. You do not leave, especially the shooter, whether it's, FBI or ICE or whoever, they have to remain on the scene. This man got in his vehicle and he left. Now, was he told to leave by somebody else? I have no idea. But that right there brought the investigation straight to its knees at that moment. There's too much political violence going on around here. People have a right to protest when they see that things are not right with their government. They have that right. They should be able to do this without running the risk of being shot and killed. Now, let's not forget that you had a wife and a husband shot in Portland But this was done by Border Patrol. They're in the hospital. This is starting to happen too much, and it's going to continue to escalate. Vance gets up there. Kristi Noem gets up there. Trump is saying shit. All before an investigation has ever even had a chance to take place. These people are broadcasting to America. Don't believe your eyes. You believe us. Don't believe what you're seeing. You believe us. They act like we're just fucking stupid, that they're going to get up there and say whatever they want when you have a videotape that is saying different. They're not going to, in the end, they're not going to investigate this. This man is going to be cleared. It wouldn't surprise me if Trump gives him a pardon. But this is getting bad, people. And it's going to continue to get bad because people are feeling this emotionally. Miss Good might as well have been your neighbor or your coworker or your sister or girlfriend or whatever. Ross is supposed to be a 10-year veteran. He is supposed to be a firearms instructor. He's also a field intelligence supervisor. If anybody that had that kind of training and was using that type of training, things would have been completely different. But now Vance is getting up there saying, well, just a couple of months ago, he was dragged by a car. Well, that incident there, which on another video, I explained that, in that case, they pulled up in front of the vehicle so it couldn't leave. They got out and somehow the vehicle got positioned to where it could get around, and he was not listening to commands. And so they busted out the back window, and he reaches in. As he reaches in, the person takes off and drags him for about 100 yards. But while he's there, this is being done, he gets his gun, his taser, and he shoots this man in the face, the neck, the upper body. Well, if you had enough fucking sense, and now you're being drugged down a road, a good possibility you're going to get killed. But you didn't fucking pull your gun. You pulled the fucking taser. But this lady here, so y'all using this as an excuse that he's gun shy? Then this man's a 10-year professional, a firearms instructor, and he don't know what the fuck he's supposed to do? Man, we got some troubles here. People are getting totally sick and tired of it. There has been Trump posted something, but he took it down about firing Kristi Noem. I don't know what else she's going to do with them fancy goddamn outfits that she wears every day. What's she going to do with them after, if she does get fired? But, I'm not going to believe that shit until it's done, because each and every one of those cabinet members that we put into office need to fucking go, because we have had shit with every damn one of those agencies, and they're covering up of shit in just a year. And this is every fucking department. That lady did not deserve to die. We need to get out and voice our opinions more. We have got to get out there. I had one guy, he sent me a comment, and the comment said that I need to go back to school because the video shows something different to him. He claims that the vehicle actually hit him and knocked him to the ground, and none of that's true. Even though I appreciate your comment, but before you start criticizing me, maybe you need to check your facts first. But that's what I'm here to do, is to bring those facts out, because you're not getting it from the Trump administration, at all. They're lying at every fucking point they can. Guys, we're Americans, and we have those rights. And we're going to have to stand up against this. And I do not mean violence. Nobody should use violence as a means of protesting or making some kind of point. Nobody should, not follow a direct order by an officer. She was wrong in that point. But to me, when you have one yelling, get the fuck out of here, then you have another one that is saying, get out of the fucking car. I imagine she went from, I'm not mad at you, to fear. Now just think about it. If it's your mother, sister, your daughter, and an ICE agent comes up and he's got a mask on, he's not fucking telling you who the hell he is, and they start trying to get in her vehicle, and this is an American citizen, you would probably expect your loved ones to try to get out of that position as well. Though it was done in the wrong way, she should have put it in park and got out. But what happened after that, and these 9 seconds, shows something very different than what you are being told by the right. And the right podcasters that are on air blaming this woman and demonizing her, man, y'all some sick motherfuckers. And I hope like this, nothing ever happens to you and your family. It's sad. Because remember, we're all Americans here. Americans here. And we all have the same rights, and none of us deserve the fucking death penalty. All right, guys. Definitely, if you like this kind of content, hit the alert bell, hit that like for me. And guys, I do this without a team. I do this with no funds coming. I spend my money to be able to bring y'all these facts. Hit that subscribe button for me. It's free and I need it. Guys, much love. Stay safe. Peace. We'll check you out the next time. Y'all have a good day.